Now on KCAL News at 10, the LAPD just issuing a citywide tactical alert.
Immigration protests continuing tonight after a day of ICE raids in LA. Police and riot gear moving in as protesters move around downtown LA.
And this was late this evening, law enforcement firing tear gas at protesters outside the federal building. People in the crowd throwing that tear gas back.
The violence, the protests, the arrests, all triggered by widespread immigration raids across LA today.
We have team coverage beginning with Tom Waite tonight, who's live in downtown LA, where those protests escalated. Tom.
And Susie and Juan, it was an intense night, and it continues now. As you said, there is a citywide tactical alert, and that means that LAPD officers on shift cannot go home. Now, their tactics have been very effective where we are, not far, about a block away from the federal complex, the federal building complex where the detention center is. You can see this skirmish line of officers here right now. There's basically like just a handful of protesters still here, and police officers have been on the loudspeaker telling them over and over again, if they don't leave or if they come back, they will be arrested. This is just the remnants of what was a much larger crowd earlier, and you saw just a couple of clips there of just how intense and, violent things got when activists, some protesters, started throwing things and objects into the federal complex and at officers and agents there, and they responded with some intense force. Tensions explode downtown at the Federal Detention Center. A crowd of immigration rights activists attacked law enforcement guarding the detention facility. Chaos ensued.
Why would these people come over here and treat what we have over here in the United States of America than what it is that they have at home? They came over here illegally. They knew what it was. Los Angeles, especially downtown Los Angeles at this point, is a POS. It is hell over there. If there's anywhere in America that you want to go to where you really want to see what the pits of hell look like, and you want to smell some poop, and you want to have to step over it and look down every time that you walk, and then you want to see mindless zombies and people that don't even speak English existing, downtown Los Angeles looks like Mexico. It looked like certain parts of Mexico that you shouldn't go to. And people are over here protesting because they're deporting people that came over here illegally.